My next guest tonight is a housewife and a mother of two who also happens to be the lead singer of the band Throwing Muses. She's with us tonight to perform a song from her new solo album, Hips and Makers. Please welcome Kristin Hersh.
If I walk down this hallway tonight, it's too quiet, so I back through the dark and call you on the phone. Push your old numbers and let your house ring till I wake your ghost. Let him walk down your hallway. It's not this quiet. Slide down your receiver, sprint across the wire. Follow my number, slide into my hand. It's the blaze across my nightgown. It's the phone's ring. I think last night you were driving circles around me. I think last night you were driving circles around me. I think last night you were driving circles around me. I can't drink this coffee till I put you in my closet. Let him shoot me down, let him call me off. I take it from his whisper, you're not that tough. It's the blaze across my nightgown. It's the phone's ring. I think last night you were driving circles around me. I think last night you were driving circles around me. You were in my dream. You were driving circles around me. You were in my dream. You were driving circles around me. You were in my dream. You were driving circles around me.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Kristin Hersh. We'll be right back. That was fantastic. Yes, we're back. Here with Kristin Hersh. Thank you very much for playing for us.
Sure.
Sounded terrific.
Thank you.
This is your first. Congrats. This is your first solo album, right?
Yeah.
A little spooky, or is it fine?
It should have been spooky. I didn't mean to make it. It was supposed to be.
It just happened. You just made a solo record
I
accidentally.
made it in a horse stable in the middle of the night. So it was just kind of like a soundtrack to our photo album at home. It wasn't.
Oh, and you didn't know,
my
and then
fault that they're trying to sell it.
they're selling it everywhere. It sounded great. It sounded good. That's some
good.
promotion you're doing for the record. I didn't know they were going to do it. I really didn't know, man.
I don't like it at all.
It was made in a barn. People shouldn't. Well, it sounded great.
Thanks.
Now, in the intro, I said that you have 2 kids.
Yeah.
Which is, first of all, how old are they?
7 and 2.
7 and 2. Now, you're touring around with a rock band, you're touring, things like that. That must seem kind of impossible to me.
It's hard, but
any working parent has the same problem. It's just that I'm gone for months at a time instead of every day for 8 or 9 hours.
Now what do they think? What do they think of this whole, that their mom is performing, she's out singing, she's traveling with the band? What's their take on it?
They're embarrassed, which is really cool. I was so proud
Really?
when I found out, yeah.
Why are they embarrassed? I would think,
Such
you know...
an achievement for a mom to embarrass your children.
I know, but, you know, that's true. You should be very proud. But usually you think of kids being embarrassed when their dad, the lawyer, shows up and he's wearing Madras shorts or something. And you're out there actually doing something which I think a lot of kids would think was neat.
Yeah.
Why are they embarrassed?
I picked my son Dylan up at daycare the other day, and he was like playing with toys on the ground. I thought, oh, creativity at work. I'm not going to interrupt this. So I sat down and started to make, you know, weapons or whatever they were sitting on the ground.
Yes,
and
we teach children how to make weapons in schools,
and
yes.
the kid sitting next to him said, "Who's that?" to Dylan, ignoring me the way we ignore children. And Dylan says, "Oh, it's my mom." And the kid goes, "That's not a mom lady." It's like, slap.
She doesn't count.
I'm still a mom lady. I'm working at it anyway.
Well, they'll get used to it. Well, listen, I understand you're in Philadelphia tomorrow, right? If people want to come hear you play, they can go to Philly.
That's right, yeah.
Is that true? Where, do you know specifically where? Or I don't know. I'm in a barn somewhere. All right. Well, listen. Thank you very much, and get those kids in line. All right.
Yeah.
But thanks very much for coming on the show. I appreciate it, and best of luck with everything. All right, folks. That is our show. That is our show for the evening, and that's our show for the week. I do want to thank my guest, Kristin Hersh. Thank you very much for being here. Very nice.